Okay, so LEC Winter Group Stage is done, and it's time to check in on my predictions. For the lower bracket of Group A, I predicted SK to win 2-0 versus Heretics, which did happen. But then for Vitality versus SK, I thought it was going to be 2-1 for Vitality, but it was actually a 2-0 for SK. For the lower bracket of Group B, I thought BDS would beat Astralis 2-0, which did not happen. Astralis won the series 2-1 versus BDS. And then Mad Lions versus BDS didn't happen, but I did predict Mad to win out in the qualification match, and they did beat Astralis. Alright, and on to my winter playoffs predictions. G2 versus Koi did happen last Sunday, and I didn't realize that was going to happen, but G2 beat Koi 3-1. In the lower bracket of round 1, we have SK versus Mad Lions, and I think SK will win 3-2 versus Mad Lions. I think SK will win the series just because they're really good at capitalizing like bad plays and throwing from the other team. We saw it versus Vitality in the first game. Like Vitality had a pretty good lead. I think they had like 8k gold lead, but they just kept throwing and SK was able to capitalize and just win the game. Mad Lions is a really good team on making early plays and snowballing, but they make so many plays to where like some of them just end up being bad. We saw in the Koi versus SK series that if SK gets far behind and the enemy team doesn't throw, SK will just straight up lose. So that's why I think Mad Lions will be able to win 2 games just because they're really good at creating those leads early on and snowballing, but I just don't believe they're consistent enough just to win the series. For the second round of playoffs, it would be Koi versus SK, and it will probably be 3-0 versus SK. In the group stage, we saw Koi easily 2-0 SK. I don't know why it'd be different in playoffs. That leads to the finals of playoffs, which would be G2 versus Koi, and I believe G2 would beat Koi 3-1. We saw on last Sunday that G2 is honestly the better team. The only reason why Koi won the third game of the series is just because G2 made a terrible dive early on in the game with Yike and Caps just setting them behind. And that's the end of my predictions. It's going to be a quick video just because there's not really much to go over. I'm not really doing analysis, just giving out my predictions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.